SEAJBL Youth Development Program. This plyometric development program is built for the youth to help them further gain access to speed, conditioning, and strength for basketball. Not only for vertical, increasing the vertical jumping, but as well as the strength and conditioning cycle throughout the basketball career. It goes to 2 phases. The first one that we go through is for the junior league. The juniors will do 2 sessions per week with 48 hours in between sessions. The second group is going to be the total group, which will be taking 3 days a week and 1 day in between each session. All right, first exercise is a jump rope simulation. So without the jump rope, all we're gonna do is just swing our arms and hop like we're using the jump rope, just like this. This loosens up your shoulder, ankles, and legs. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. Just like this. Simple warm-up can help you. What our goal is to get the blood flowing throughout the whole body, to stay warmed up throughout the exercise. All right, next one. Next one is going to be high knee. So all we're going to do is just simulate high knee and just move up. We can go slow with this exercise. And we're gonna do this for around 30 seconds. When performing this exercise, please try to stay upright and keep your toes on the ground. We don't want to go flat-footed. This allows us to maintain posture the same way that we're gonna approach the vertical jump, also increase our blood flow. The second one is gonna be simple. We're gonna do butt kicks. You can put your hand behind your back, so like this, and use your heel to kick your hand, or if you can't, then just like this is completely fine. Let's go. Let's go. Also remember, when performing any type of warm-up, the whole point is to get loose, not to stretch. So if you feel any type of pain, you want to reduce it. For example, if you lift your leg, you feel pain, just remember to lower it and warm up first, not to stretch your muscles. That will lead to injury later on. All right, the next one we're going to do is going to be ankle hops or like pogo hops. The same thing like we did with jump rope, except this one we want to lock our knees in and we're going to bounce using our ankles only. Try to remember that when you do these exercises, we want to lock our knees in the whole time so that our body is able to warm up our Achilles or soleus properly when we do this. The next one is going to be hip swing. So we can do 30 seconds going to the right or left. And after 30 seconds, we want to switch directions and go the opposite. Just like that. Thank you. Okay. The last one is going to be a leg swing. It can be a leg swing or knee raise. So you can swing out as such like this. This will help open up your hip flexors and help loosen up not only your glute, your hips, your quads. Slow eccentric squat. We're going to go down for 3 seconds and then we're going to jump up as high as we can. So the reps will be around 6 to 8 repetitions, and then we're going to rest 30 seconds to 1 minute in between each set. So the set's going to be 6 repetitions or 8 repetitions, and then we're going to take a rest. So first one, we're going to go down, try to count slow. 1, 2, 3, and then when you jump, you're going to try to tuck your knees in to your chest.
Nice stuff.
Okay, thank you. The next one is going to be a split squat. So a split squat jump is really simple. We're going to try to remain on our forefoot, the same in front and in the back. When we go down, we want to go down slowly. And then same thing, we're going to jump up. And when we're in the air, we're going to switch, land, and then go down. try to remember to not land down all the way. Land down and control down, jump, control down while remaining balanced. Okay, great. The next one is going to be a glute bridge hold. This one is just to activate the glutes so that they're able to basically prevent your hamstring, your ACL, and all your tendons down below from getting hurt due to not activating. First one's a glute bridge, just like this. We're going to go down, as such like this, and you're going to drive your legs into the ground, your heels into the ground, and drive your hip up, and we're going to hold this position. Remember the whole time to push into the ground and push your hip up the whole time. Don't try just stay upright. Try to drive your hip up as hard as you can for 30 seconds. Hold. Okay, nice. The last one is for your core to help activate it, especially when you're vertical jumping. Having a stronger core will also help you be able to stay balanced midair. When you jump, your body's gonna move out of balance if your shoulders tilt left and right. So easiest plank is, we can go down like this. You can plank such with your arms as like this, or if it's easier, you can go down like this. Try to remember to contract your core the whole time, and you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. Next one is going to be a drop. So all we're going to do is drop down, and we want to hold and stay balanced for around 2 to 3 seconds. The sets are going to be 3 sets of either 8 to 10 reps. So how it works is really simple. We're just going to drop down, and you're going to hold and then come up.
Do a jump.
And then come up.
A jump.
So when you are dropping down, try to maintain your posture. Try not to lean your back forward. When you lean your back forward, it will throw your weight, most of your weight down here. You want our weight to go down in the center. This will allow us the energy to jump back up again. If we push up down forward, our body mass is gonna go forward, and that's gonna throw a momentum to go forward rather than vertically up. Okay. Second one.
Do a jump.
No jump, no jump, not jump.
Let's do it again.
Okay. Okay. The next one what we're going to do is going to be the drop squat. So how we drop squat is simple, the same thing that we just did, except when we drop squat, we're just gonna go down really quickly and hold that position for 2 seconds and then come back up. So something like this, we're gonna drop and come back up. It's gonna mimic the same motion as when we're doing our penultimate step and then coming back up. For this one, we want to try to hold these eccentric forces into the ground and pause and then come back up.
Do I move around here?
You don't need to.
Alright,
Don't
just
need
do it.
Just drop and then come back up. Nice. Okay. Normally you can do this 3 sets of 6 reps, and you want to take 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds rest in between each set. Or wait until full recovery if you're still really tired. Right when the quality of the jumps begin to fade away, when you get fatigued, you stop exercising immediately and you rest. Don't go play any sport that day. Try to just maybe ice bath or do your isometrics. Try not to do any more training besides that. It basically means your nervous system is fatigued and you can't do any more. All right, the next one is going to be ankle hops or pogo jumps. The same thing that we did when we were warming up. We want to lock our knees in, and all we're going to do is just try to slap our ankle or forefoot into the ground just like this and make it push up. So basically, imagine your forefoot being your fingers, you slap, and we want to just, even if you can't get high, we want this motion. This will help the soleus and the Achilles to store and release energy in that. Don't forget, when you're doing it, try to lock your knees in. Make sure your knees are not bending the same time that we're doing this exercise. Okay, good. This one's gonna be squat jump. The squat jump is going to be the same thing that we're gonna go down quickly and jump. But this one, we want to squat maybe around 90-degree angle, the same thing that we're gonna mimic a jump. And we want to jump up as high as we can. With swinging arms, you're gonna jump up and then land. Jump up as high as you can. Stick the landing, jump up again. Okay. All right. This is a box jump. If you don't have a box, you can easily use a chair like this or someplace roughly around 12 to 18 inches above your knee height, where you can jump and land on and then come back off. The second exercise is going to be knee tuck. So you're going to jump and then as high as you can and tuck your knee as close as you can to your chest. Try to stick the landing and then repeat the jump. Yes. Okay. Third one is going to be a split squat jump or jump split squat, where you jump up in a split squat stance. We're gonna do 5 times on the right side. And then after we're done 5 times, we're gonna switch to the opposite leg and repeat the same number. And the last one is the counter movement, where we are mimicking the same way that we jump. You can do this in a couple variations. The variations he's gonna do is mimicking the same way that we're gonna do an arm swing. Remember to fully utilize your arm swing and swing it up the same time that you drive your force into the ground or drive your legs into the ground and push off. We want to have the same movement pattern that we're mimicking a jump. The next exercise is going to be alternating bounds, where we are going to mimic, over-exaggerate our running simulations, but except when we land, we're gonna bound or jump as high and far as we can to the next leg and repeat this 6 times. So 3 times on the right, 3 times on the left side. Okay, try. Okay. So remember, when you do, after you finish 6 times, to take proper rest around the same 60 seconds or 1 minute or 1 minute 30 seconds. If that's too short, please rest more in full recovery before you start again. And as usual, if your body is fatigued, once you feel that you're unable to actually produce that much force, you want to stop exercising right away and see what did you do in between the week, if you were fatigued before then, or were you eating wrong, did you sleep enough, things like that. Right. The next one is lateral bounds, where we're going to do the exact same thing on different legs, on alternate legs, but we're going to be bounding left and right. Try to remember when you do these exercises that we want to remain in upright posture, stick the landing, and then move on to the next. Okay. All right, the next one is 3 bound into sprint. So a sprint can either be a 10 meter or 20 meter. I prefer doing 10 meters as it mimics the same way you're gonna run in sprint into a dunk, and it's the least fatigue that you can actually get. Although some people prefer 20 to 40, this also depends if you have that length to run in as well. Okay, and the last one, this is probably one of the most important ones that you can do to increase your vertical jump, is a maximum approach jump, where you're trying to run into your either vertical approach or your penultimate step and try to grab something. In this case, where you're gonna grab a rim. Okay, good, thank you. When you're doing the maximum approach jumps, try to always remember, once you start feeling a certain height or decrease in volume where you can't really jump as high, you stop right away, and as usual, rest. Don't try push yourself to fatigue, because your body will just break down, and that's where injuries happen. After you finish all the exercises, we always want to cool down. If you don't have space to warm down walking or jogging, what we're gonna do is a small jog in place, just like this. So we're gonna jog in place for around 1 minute to 30 seconds. Remember, when you're cooling down, you can go slower if you feel a little bit more fatigue, or we can cut down 1 minute to 30 seconds. Okay. The next one is going to be a hamstring stretch. So want your toes pointed up to the ceiling, just like here. Try to lock your feet straight as much as possible, legs straight, and alternate legs after you finish. This will help get the blood flowing through your hamstring and calf. Okay. Next one is a quad stretch. You can do this one in different ways, or you can just do the one standing up, pull your quad back, hold for 30 seconds, and alternate your legs. Next one, you can do a hip flexor warm down, or your glute, where you can just stand here and pull your leg in. The same thing, 30 seconds, and then alternate legs. If you're feeling more fatigue, as usual, you can cut it down to 20, 15, etc. Numbers can go lower, especially if you're feeling more fatigue or you feel any slight pain. You want to stop that stretch immediately. Remember, you're stretching to get the blood flowing, not stretching to feel pain. Last one is a calf stretch. You can do the same thing as the second exercise that we did, where you're gonna place your foot straight and go down, try to stretch and pull this toe or pull this leg's toe up and back. You'll feel really good stretch in your hamstring and your calf as well. It's usually 30 seconds, and then you can switch. Remember, if you can't reach all the way down, just remember, just go as far as you can where you feel the stretch, and that's it. You're stretching to get the blood flowing, not stretching to tear your muscle. Okay, and that's it. Remember, the further you are and the better you are at these exercises. Plyometrics are a special exercise that the better you are at them, you can actually intensify them. Basically, they self-intensify. The stronger your body is, the faster your legs get, you can actually put more force into the ground, and then that's how the plyometrics can actually start taking off. If you are new to plyometrics, never try to push it in the beginning. Remember, when any type of quality starts to drop, you get fatigued, you stop those exercises immediately. You take a note down of how much you made while you fatigue, and then you can take that into consideration the next day you do this exercise. Thank you.